Hey, Springfield Armory, I'm Batjack JW. Let's get into it. XD compact 40 caliber. Okay, let's get into it. This is pretty much what you can expect when you purchase one of these. Bust it right out. Take the barrel flag out, chamber flag. Okay. A little extension on the magazine. Let's take this other magazine out and get this out of the way, because that's what we want to look at. Okay, subcompact 40 caliber Springfield, pretty good stuff. This is a it's really quite a shortened, it just looks like almost like a snub nose semi-auto, if you would. Let's see what it feels like with this flush magazine in there. Oh man, yeah, it shortens up that grip quite a bit. Double stack, so it does have a wider grip there, much like a Glock 26 or something, or a 27 in this case would be. But yeah, not too bad. Just if I wanted to give you guys a close-up look at it, really makes I'll show you that just how small it is. I guess a good comparison. Here's a Glock 17. Make sure that's clear. Well, here, we'll do it this way. How about that? Here's a Glock 17 next to it. It does kind of make it look a little smaller. All right. Let's go ahead and take it down for you. Lock the slide to the rear, and see that switch right there. You just kind of move it up right there. Bring the slide down, pull the trigger, and off it comes. So a little bit different than a Glock. Of course, I'm making a lot of Glock references, well, because a lot of these come after the Glock. All right, there's the recoil spring, barrel. That should look very familiar. And the inside, familiar but a little different. Now there is some differences for sure on these things, but give you a nice look at it in the inside and put it back together. I just gotta get these things lined up. There we go, and hopefully that lines up good. Now, one thing I must say I'm not crazy about is having that come up into the way, because now I can't really, if you see what I mean. So I got to kind of go this way, and using my index finger and kind of put pressure on that slide release to lock it back, then get that takedown lever back in place. There you go. All right. So from the view, if you're going to look down the sights, there you go, and you have that little indicator right there. Pull the trigger and lets you know it strikes out. So pretty cool. Always like their logo. Springfield Armory has a neat logo. Croatia right there on the top. Pretty neat. Again, kind of reminds me of like a snub nose semi-auto. But yeah, that does shorten up the grip quite a bit. That makes it so if you put the that one there, you got more of a full-size grip right there. So anyway, there you go. Just kind of do a close-up look at the XD40 subcompact. A type of checkering in the back, safety. So go ahead and put that back in there, and you'll see just how it works. Can't pull the trigger until you actually grip it and pull the trigger. And of course you have the extra trigger guard safety right there. So there's your kind of your safety features on this thing. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.